Video lecture number 31, 4.1, History of Novel. Hello dear students and dear friends. In my last video lecture, I discussed the origin of novel, its progress, or the short history of novel and its authors. Today I will discuss what is novel, elements of novel, and the types of novel. So friends, open your textbook of English and see on page number 175, or you can also read this chapter on the screen in front of you. Now first we'll understand what is novel or what is novella. Now see, novella. A novella, the word originated from the Italian word novelli, is a type of prose fiction which is shorter than a full-length novel and longer than short stories. The word novella originated from the Italian word novelli. It is a type of prose fiction which is shorter than a full-length novel and longer than short stories. It is a well-structured yet short narrative, often satiric or realistic in tone. Satiric means sarcastic. Novella is a well-structured yet short narrative, often satiric, often sarcastic or realistic in tone. It usually focuses on one incident or issue with one or two main characters and takes place at a single tradition. So novel usually focuses on one incident or one issue with one or two main characters and takes place at a simple tradition. Some of the famous novellas in English are number 1, The Heart of Darkness by Joseph Conrad, The Turn of the Screw by Henry James, Billy Budd by Herman Melville, Death in Venice by Thomas Mann, Seize the Day by Saul Bellow, and Pearl by John Steinbeck. These are the famous novellas in English literature. Now, elements of novel or novella. Now, what are the elements of novel or novella? There are 6 elements essential of novel or novella. Means these are the 6 elements which are very essential for a novel. Without these 6 elements, no novel is possible. So there are 6 important or essential elements of novel. All these factors may be related to one another in the work by an author. and all these factors, all these elements are related to one another in the work by an author. The first element of novel is theme. Theme is the central idea in the novel which can be expressed in a nutshell. Theme is the central idea of the novel and that is expressed in a nutshell. It is a philosophical statement or a truth which the writer has put forth through the narration of the series of events in the story and characters acting in the particular setting. Theme is a philosophical statement or a philosophical truth which the writer has put forth through the narration of the series of events, means through the plot or through the series of the events or the incidents in the story and the characters acting in the particular setting. So writer puts forth the theme of the novel through the narration of the series of the incidents in the story and the characters in the particular setting. Now the second element of novel is plot. Plot is essentially the story or the course of events that make up the theme. What is plot? Plot is essentially the story or the course of events or incidents that make up the theme. There is another explanation of this term. A series of incidents that takes place in a logical order in the novel is plot. This is another interpretation of the term plot. But plot is a series of incidents that takes place in a logical order in the novel or in the novel or in the story. Here plot is the story or the course of events that make up the theme. It is created by the conflict, either internal inside the mind of the character or external with other characters or entities. Plot is created by the conflict, either the internal conflict that is there inside the mind of the character, conflict among his thoughts or conflict between his thoughts, or external conflict, that is conflict with other characters or entities. Plot may be simple, means having one plot, or complex, consisting or interweaving of many subplots. So novel may has only one plot, that is simple plot, or it may have complex plot, means combination of subplots or combination of many subplots. So it depends upon the author. So novel may have one single plot, that is one plot, or it may have complex plots or complex plot that involves many subplots. Now another element of novel is character. Characterization is related to the plot as the course of events takes place because of the certain behavior of the characters. Third element of novel is characterization or character. Characterization is related to the plot as the course of events take place because of the certain behavior of the characters. So characterization means creation of the character is related to the plot. Plot as the course of the events take place gradually we come to know about the behavior of the character, and the character also develops. Depiction of character can range from a thumbnail sketch to deep, wordy, highly detailed verbal sketch. Thumbnail sketch means brief description. Brief description. So, depiction of the character can range from a brief description to deep, wordy, highly detailed verbal sketch. The important character may have been described in every aspect by the writer. The important character is or may have been described in every respect or in every aspect by the writer. The minor characters are not given much importance. See, the major character in the novel is described, is highlighted, is depicted in every aspect by the writer, but the minor characters are not given much importance. The reader follows the action of one main character throughout the novel. The reader follows the actions of one main character, one central character throughout the novel. This character is referred to as the protagonist, and this main character is referred to as the protagonist. Protagonist means main character is in conflict with a character or an entity or a force, internal or external, which is known as antagonist. So antagonist means a person who is opposed to the hero. A person who is opposed to the main character or hero, that is called antagonist. So protagonist means the main character is in conflict with either a character or an entity or a force, that can be internal or external. Means main character may be in conflict with other character in the novel, or it can be in conflict with other external entities or some force, some external force, or sometimes it can be in conflict with his or her own thoughts in his or her mind. So sometimes protagonist or the main character may have the conflict in his mind among his various changing thoughts. This is internal conflict. So the protagonist may have internal conflict or external conflict, which is known as antagonist. And this character to which this protagonist is in conflict is known as antagonist. Now another element of novel is setting. Setting is the background which the story takes place, in which the story takes place. What is setting? Setting is the background in which the story takes place, or we can say the places where the story takes place, or the background where the story takes place. So in simple words, setting is the background in which the story of the novel takes place. There are several aspects of the setting. It includes place, period, time, climate or weather, and lifestyle. I repeat, setting includes, or setting has several aspects. It includes place, period, time, climate or weather, and lifestyle. Plot and character are the two major elements that are affected due to setting. Plot and character, these are the two major elements, main elements of novel that are affected due to setting. Now, another element is conflict. The struggle between the opposite forces in the story is called conflict. Conflict means struggle. The struggle between the opposite forces in the story is called conflict. Conflict in the story provides interest and curiosity about the plot. So you may say conflict is the soul of the novel. So conflict in the story provides interests and curiosity about the plot. Now another element of novel is language or style. The language and the techniques used by the author for the narration of the course of events is known as the style. The language and the techniques used by the author for the narration of the course of events is known as the style. Means, in simple words, the language or the technique used by the author to narrate the course of events is language or is known as the style. The language or the techniques used by the author to narrate the course of the events is called the style. An author can use extensive vocabulary and high phrases, or he may be laconic and would write only to the point, or he may mix both according to the requirement for meeting his purpose. Laconic means short and crisp. Laconic means short and crisp. An author can use extensive vocabulary and high phrases, or he may use short and crispy words or phrases and would write only to the point, or he may mix both high phrases and high extensive vocabulary and short and crispy words according to the requirement of his purpose of writing novel. He may use linguistic devices to make the narrative effective. He may use various linguistic devices like figures of speech, imagery, symbols, various linguistic devices to make the narrative effective. All these factors decide the texture of the narration and create an impact on the readers. And all these factors, particularly the high phrases or words or language, or you may say the elevated language, extensive vocabulary, or short and laconic words, or various linguistic devices he uses in the novel like figures of speech, symbols, imagery. These all factors decide the quality of the narration and create an impact on the readers. Now, types of novel. There are various types of novel. The first one is a realistic novel. The realistic novel is a fiction that gives the effect of realism. The realistic novel is a fiction that gives the effect of realism. Sometimes this is also called a novel of manner. Sometimes a realistic novel is also called as the novel of manner. It can be characterized by its complex characters with mixed motives that are rooted in the social class. So this realistic novel can be characterized by its complex characters. It's a complex characters with the mixed motives. The characters which have the mixed motives and which are rooted in the social class. The characters in the realistic novel interact with other characters and undergo plausible and everyday experiences. Now plausible means believable. Believable. So the characters in the realistic novel interact with other characters and they undergo the believable and everyday experiences. Now another type of novel is picaresque novel. Picaresque novel. The word picaresque is originated from the Spanish word picaro, which means a rogue. See, the word picaresque is originated from the Spanish word picaro, which means a rogue. A picaresque novel narrates the adventures of the protagonist, who is an eccentric or a disreputable person in an episodic form. A picaresque novel narrates the adventures of the main character, who is an eccentric person or a disreputed person in an episodic form. So picaresque novel has episodic form, and in picaresque novel the adventures of the main character, who is rather eccentric or disreputable, are described. Another type of novel is historical novel. Historical novel is a novel set in a period earlier than that of the writing. Historical novel is a novel set in a period earlier than that of the writing. In simple words, historical novel is based on the events in the history earlier than the time of the writer, or it is based on the historical events, historical moments and the stories earlier to the time of writer or writing. Now another type of novel is epistolary novel. The word epistolary derives is derived from the Latin word epistola, which means a letter. The word epistolary is derived from the Latin word epistola, which means a letter. The epistolary novel is that in which the writer presents the narrative through a series of correspondence or other documents. Epistolary novel is that novel in which the writer presents the narrative through a series of correspondence or through a series of letters or other documents. Although letters are the most common basis for epistolary novel, diary entries are also popular form of this type. Even though letters are the most common basis for epistolary novel, diary entries are also a popular form of this type. Now another type of novel is Gothic novel. Gothic novel is that novel which include terror, mystery, horror, thriller, supernatural, doom, death, or decay, or haunted buildings. So the novels that include terror, mystery, horror, thriller, supernatural element, doom, death, decay, or haunted buildings, they are called the Gothic novels. Now, autobiographical novel. The autobiographical novel is the novel based on the life of the author. Autobiographical novel is the novel which is based on the life of the author, on the life of the writer. However, the author changes the places and names of the characters, or even may change or avoid certain details of his life. Even though the autobiographical novel is based on the life of the author changes the places and the names of the characters, or even he may change or avoid certain details of his life. He may or may not be in the it may or may not be in the first person narration. So autobiographical novel can be in first person narration, or it cannot be in first person narration. Now another one is allegorical novel. An allegory is a story that bears more than one level of meaning. What is allegorical novel? Allegory is a story that bears more than one level of meaning. Means it has many levels of meaning. It doesn't have only one single level of meaning. So allegorical novel is that novel that has, or it is a story. Allegorical novel means the novel that has many levels of meaning. So what is allegory? An allegory is a story that has more than one level of meaning. The surface meaning of such novel is different from the symbolic meaning of it. The surface meaning of the allegorical novel is completely different from the symbolic meaning of that story. The surface meaning of the allegory is completely different from the symbolic meaning of that story. The symbolic meaning of an allegory may be political, religious, historical, or philosophical. So the symbolic meaning, surface meaning of the allegorical novels and the story of the allegorical novels is different, but symbolic meaning is completely different from the surface meaning, and that symbolic meaning can be political, it can be religious, it can be historical or philosophical. Another type of novel is utopian or dystopian novel. Now understand first the term utopia. Utopia is an imaginary community or society possessing the ideal qualities. Utopia is an imaginary community or society that has the ideal qualities. It is a common literary theme, especially in science fiction or speculative fiction. The speculative means unreal or unproved. So in utopian novel, the society or the community possessing the ideal qualities is the central theme, and it is very common in all utopian and dystopian novels, but especially in science fiction or in unreal fiction. So in utopian novel, The common literary theme is the society or the community that has ideal qualities, particularly in science fiction or in speculative or in unreal or unproven fiction. Now another type of novel is psychological novel. Now psychological novel is the work of fiction that treats the internal life of the protagonist or even the other characters as much as the external factors. Now here the term internal life is important. Protagonist means main character, and internal life means the thinking process, the thoughts, changing thoughts in the mind of the protagonist, changing thoughts in the mind of the protagonist, thinking process in the mind of the protagonist is the important feature of this psychological novel. So psychological novel is the work of fiction that deals with the internal life of the main character or even the other characters as much as the external factors. But mainly psychological novel deals with the internal thinking process in the mind of the protagonist or the internal thoughts in the mind of the protagonist, and there can be other characters as the external factors in psychological novel. Now another type of novel is stream of consciousness novel. Now stream of consciousness is a phrase coined by William James in his treatise Principles of Psychology 1890. Now treatise means a formal or usually a lengthy and systematic discourse on some subject. A formal or usually lengthy and systematic discourse on some subject. It is called treatise. So this term or a phrase stream of consciousness was first coined by William James in his treatise Principles of Psychology in the year 1890. It means the flow of the thoughts. Stream means flow. Stream of consciousness means the flow of the thought. Means the stream of consciousness novel contain the flow of the thoughts in the mind of the main characters. Incidents in the plot are in the sequence of their occurrences. In the stream of consciousness method, the incidents occur as per the thoughts in the mind of the protagonist or the main characters. So the stream of conscious novel is completely based on the thinking process or the thoughts in the mind of the protagonist. And so the incidents in the plot of the stream of consciousness novel occur as per the occurrences of the thoughts in the mind of the main character. The novelist narrates them as they enter the mind of the character. Now see, it is made clear here. The novelist narrates all these incidents of the plot of stream of consciousness novel as the thoughts enter in the mind of the character or as per the thoughts of the main character or the thoughts in the mind of the main character. Now another type of novel, is Bildungsroman novel. Bildungsroman novel. The German word Bildungsroman indicates growth. So Bildungsroman is a German word, or the word Bildungsroman is the German word, and this German word indicates growth. The fictional biography of autobiography, the fictional biography or autobiography is concerned with the growth of the protagonist's mind, spirit, and characters from their childhood to adulthood. So, particularly, this Bildungsroman novel are the biographies or the autobiographies, or this Bildungsroman or Bildungsroman novel is the biography or the autobiography which is concerned with the growth of the main character or main character's mind, spirit, and the characters from their childhood to adulthood. In simple words, in Bildungsroman novel, the growth of the protagonist is highlighted, or in simple words, the Bildungsroman novel deal with the growth of the protagonist's mind, spirit, and the characters from their childhood to the adulthood. Now these are the types of the novel. Now in the first half of the 20th century, a cult of pulp magazines became popular in which fantastic fiction for the general entertainment of the masses was printed on the cheap pulp paper. In the first half of the 20th century, a cult of the pulp magazine became popular in which fantastic fiction for the general entertainment of the masses was printed on the cheap paper. The pulp fiction era provided a building ground for the detective novels and science fiction. This pulp fiction age provided a building ground for the detective novels and science fiction. Science fiction. Now what is science fiction? Science fiction is a genre of speculative fiction dealing with imaginative concepts such as a futuristic setting, a futuristic science and technology, space travel, time travel, parallel universes, and extraterrestrial life. Extraterrestrial means of or from outside the earth or its atmosphere. Extraterrestrial means of or from the outside of the earth, or from the outside or of the outside of the earth, or of the outside of the atmosphere of the earth. That is called extraterrestrial. So science fiction is a type of literature which deals with imaginative concepts such as futuristic setting, futuristic science and technology, space or space travel, time travel, parallel universes, and other things which are completely outside the earth and the atmosphere of the earth, or the life which is completely outside the earth and the atmosphere of the earth. Science fiction often explores the potential consequences of scientific and other innovations. Science fiction always innovates the potential consequences of scientific and other innovations. Frankenstein by Mary Shelley in 1823 is considered the first novel based on science and technology. Now see, Frankenstein by Mary Shelley in 1823 is considered as the first novel based on science and technology. The genre flourished in the second half of the 19th century. this particular form of literature, that is science fiction, or you may say scientific novels, this scientific novel or these scientific novels or this science fiction flourished in the second half of the 19th century. Another important feature of science fiction is it is based on the principles of possibility and probability. Science fiction is based on the principles of possibility and probability. So it can be called science fiction, it can be called scientific novel, particularly science fiction. Now another one is detective fiction. Detective fiction is a subgenre of crime fiction and mystery fiction in which an investigator or a detective, either a professional or amateur, investigates a crime, often a murder. Now what is detective fiction? Detective fiction is another subtype of the fiction that deals with the crime, or it is another subtype of the crime fiction which deals with the crime or mystery in which an investigator or a detective can be either a professional person or it can be an amateur who investigates a crime or often a murder. So I repeat, detective fiction is a subtype of a crime fiction or mystery fiction. In detective fiction, an investigator or a detective can be either a professional person or amateur person who investigates a crime or often a murder. So friends, thus today we discussed what is a novel in brief, then we discussed elements of novel, and also we discussed the types of novel. So we should stop here. Here we have finished this chapter. In my next video lecture, I will discuss the brainstorming section of this chapter. So thank you so much. Have a nice day.